The Suzuki Jimny 2026 is here, and it's ready to shake up the compact SUV market once again with its unmistakable boxy charm, true off-road capability, and clever engineering upgrades that continue to make it a cult favorite across the globe since its modern rebirth. While many SUVs have shifted towards soft-road luxury and bloated proportions, the Jimny stays true to its roots with a rugged ladder frame chassis, solid axles front and rear, and a small footprint that lets it squeeze through tight trails where most others fear to tread. In the 2026 model, Suzuki has carefully refined what fans already love, while addressing some of the most requested improvements. Starting with the exterior, the iconic boxy silhouette remains thankfully untouched. It still looks like a mini G-Wagon, with a playful yet serious off-road vibe. The grille has been subtly redesigned for better cooling and a more modern look, while the LED headlights now come with adaptive technology for better visibility on winding roads and night trails. The bumpers are now more modular and easier to replace or modify, giving overlanders and weekend adventurers more flexibility when building their dream setup. Ground clearance has been slightly improved thanks to revised suspension geometry, and the approach and departure angles are as sharp as ever, making the Jimny just as capable crawling over rocks or navigating steep hills. Under the hood, the biggest upgrade comes with the introduction of Suzuki's new mild hybrid 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine. While purists may raise eyebrows, this small electric assist actually enhances low-end torque, which is perfect for both urban stop-and-go traffic and crawling up technical terrain. The power output is now a respectable 115 horsepower and 138 Nm of torque. Not mind-blowing numbers, but more than enough considering the Jimny's feather-light weight. For the first time, Suzuki offers a 6-speed automatic transmission with improved gear ratios that deliver smoother shifts both on and off-road, while a 5-speed manual option remains available for those who prefer complete control. All variants still come with Suzuki's All-Grip Pro 4WD system with low-range gearing, which is what makes the Jimny a true off-roader in a sea of crossovers. A new addition to the 2026 Jimny is terrain management software that adjusts throttle response and traction control settings for mud, snow, and sand, bringing it closer in spirit to pricier off-roaders without compromising simplicity. Moving. Inside, Suzuki has upgraded the cabin with more refined materials while keeping the layout functional and utilitarian. The dashboard has been slightly redesigned with a larger 9-inch infotainment screen that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and there's even built-in satellite navigation and an off-road display that shows tilt angles and pitch in real time. The seats are more supportive for long drives, with extra lumbar cushioning and washable upholstery options for those who plan to get muddy. Rear seat space is still tight, but Suzuki has optimized the layout to improve legroom slightly, and there's now the option to slide the rear bench forward or backward to adjust cargo versus passenger space. In the two-door version, cargo space remains modest but is manageable with the rear seats folded flat. There's also a new 5-door variant, which increases practicality significantly for families or those who want to travel longer distances with gear in tow. Suzuki has clearly listened to fans who have long wished for a longer wheelbase Jimny, and the result is surprisingly well balanced. It retains much of the nimbleness and off-road ability of the 3-door, but with better highway stability and a noticeable improvement in ride comfort. Speaking of comfort, Suzuki has worked to reduce cabin noise with better insulation and new engine mounts that absorb vibration more effectively. On the safety front, the 2026 Jimny comes with updated ADAS features, including adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. These systems are not intrusive, but serve to bring the Jimny closer to modern expectations in driver assistance, without taking away the raw driving experience that fans appreciate. Fuel economy has seen a slight improvement thanks to the mild hybrid system, with an estimated combined figure of around 18 kilometers per liter, which is decent for a 4-wheel drive SUV with off-road credentials. On the road, the Jimny feels more composed than ever. The steering is still a bit vague at high speeds due to the recirculating ball system designed for durability, but body roll has been minimized, and the suspension tuning strikes a good balance between firmness and compliance. It still isn't built for high-speed cornering or luxury cruising, but it does what it's meant to do brilliantly: conquer challenging terrain and turn heads while doing it. Off-road, the Jimny is simply in its element. Whether it's rutted forest trails, deep mud, loose sand, or rocky riverbeds, the 2026 model holds its own against much larger and more expensive vehicles. The short wheelbase version still excels at tight turns and tricky climbs, while the new 5-door holds its own without much compromise. Articulation remains impressive, and thanks to the new hill descent control and terrain software, beginners will feel more confident tackling rough conditions. Accessories and customization options have been expanded as well, with Suzuki now offering factory roof racks, off-road bumpers, rock sliders, and snorkels straight from the dealership. There's also a growing aftermarket community that continues to innovate for the Jimny with lift kits, lighting upgrades, camping conversions, and more. Whether you're an overlanding enthusiast or a city dweller who just loves the rugged style, the 2026 Jimny offers something unique in the automotive world. It's quirky, capable, efficient, and affordable, a rare combination these days. While it's not the fastest, biggest, or most luxurious SUV on the market, it offers character and capability that few others can match. Suzuki has shown once again that evolution doesn't require sacrificing identity. The Jimny 2026 isn't about following trends. It's about staying true to a philosophy of honest, functional, and fun motoring. And in a world where so many cars feel the same, that's something truly special.